Hello Tech Wikis, and welcome to another video. Today we want to explore a topic that has incredible potential to revolutionize our transport and power industries: hydrogen fuel, more specifically, green hydrogen fuel. Luckily for us, hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe. However, it is also extremely volatile. This means a hydrogen atom on its own will immediately react with other atoms and elements to create other substances, like water. Water is made of 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen atom. Hydrogen fuel is made by humans using energy to split hydrogen away from whatever it has attached to and store it away for later use. This splitting process is called electrolysis. Then, when we want to get power out of it, we simply allow it to recombine with other elements in the air and use the energy it gives out in the process. So what is the benefit of this process? Why would we want to bother putting energy into making hydrogen fuel when we could just use other fuel, like biofuels or lithium batteries? Because hydrogen fuel is A, more potent, B, longer lasting, and C, gives off no harmful emissions. We can use green energy from solar, wind, or tidal forces to create the hydrogen and have a 100% clean process of using and storing energy. When made this way, it is what we call green hydrogen fuel. Currently, most hydrogen is made via fossil fuels, with methods such as steam reforming. However, most organizations are looking to move away from this and towards green hydrogen as soon as they can. With this immense possibility, it's no surprise that governments, companies, and scientists are incredibly excited about green hydrogen fuel and are investing trillions into its research and development. For example, President Joe Biden promised to spend $1.7 trillion on developing a clean energy revolution, so that by 2050, the United States will be a 100% clean energy economy. This will include hydrogen fuel. These were his words.
These investments are a win-win-win for this country, creating jobs, cutting energy costs, protecting our climate. That's why today I'm releasing my plan to mobilize millions of jobs by building sustainable infrastructure and an equitable clean energy future.
However, as with most things that appear to be too good to be true, this also has some serious downsides: cost, efficiency, and safety concerns. The green energy company Tesla has made it clear they don't believe hydrogen to be the way forward. Elon Musk called the idea mind-bogglingly stupid. One issue with hydrogen fuel is it is incredibly expensive compared to other renewable and non-renewable energy sources. This is partly because it requires energy to make, and partly because of infrastructure needed to store and transport it. Hydrogen is not very dense naturally, so to store it in reasonable quantities, we either need to compress it with very high pressure or decrease the temperature to negative 253 degrees Celsius until it becomes a liquid. Compressing it requires about 13% of the energy in the hydrogen being squashed, and decreasing the temperature takes about 40%. On top of this, there are very few places worldwide where hydrogen can be made or stored, resulting in high distances to travel to distribute the hydrogen. Overall, in making, transporting, and storing the hydrogen, we've already used around 70% of the energy it stores. This is a heavy downside. On the flip side, scientists have seen a 50% decrease in the price of the electrolysis procedure in the last 50 years and expect it to decrease even more in the future. A new process called polymer exchange membrane electrolysis has also emerged, which is more energy efficient and safer than traditional electrolysis. Many countries, including the USA and Japan, have also committed to building hydrogen fueling stations across their land, so hydrogen does not have to be transported as far before it can be used to fill up vehicles. And finally, even though storing hydrogen takes power, hydrogen is so energy dense that it still contains more energy than is used in the storing process. You can go 5 times as far on hydrogen fuel than on a battery of the same size, meaning it would be a brilliant lightweight power source for long-haul trucking and flying. So in conclusion, hydrogen fuel has many positives and some serious concerns. For it to be efficient and affordable will take a lot of work, if it can be done at all. Analysts say by 2050, clean hydrogen could account for 22% of our energy needs compared to 4% today. But we'd need more green energy of other kinds to power the electrolysis. Tech Wikis, please tell us, do you think hydrogen fuel is the way forward? Why or why not? How would you invest in the future of our planet? Let us know in the comments below, as well as giving a like and tapping subscribe. Until next time.